Hi, Siraj Dawar here. Hope you're fine and doing well. If you love this video, please subscribe and hit the like button. Let's start. I will show you all new technique how to make 120,000 bucks on YouTube with just a single hour of work each day. So folks, this is new technique, so try to watch this video to end since it is going to be full with data, so make a point to watch it till end. And furthermore, assuming that you're new to my YouTube channel folks, try to squeeze that buy and buy, since we transfer everyday recordings on this channel on the best way to bring in cash on the web, so you would rather not miss that out, so make sure to squeeze that buy in button. So folks, how about we hop straight into this video. So what I put recordings you're going to make, so you can see this is a new pattern. It began perhaps 7 days prior, so this channel is transferring likelihood recordings, so fundamentally the number of individuals in the world are left given. For instance, so you can see 1 out of 10 individuals are left gave, and you can see additionally he had a few realities about these individuals, so you can perceive the number of individuals that have a green eyes, 1 of every 50 individuals. So this is an incredible technique to make fascinating recordings, and furthermore rake in tons of cash along these lines. So you can see this video was transferred perhaps close to 7 days prior, and it as of now has 8.5 million perspectives. So you can go, assuming that you go on his YouTube channel. Here you can see he began transferring these sort of recordings perhaps 7 days prior. So you can see here 7 days prior this video has 4.5 million perspectives, and you can see this video here has 8.5 million perspectives in 7 days. So you can see this video was transferred 3 days prior, and it as of now has 1 million perspectives. So these recordings are going to explode on YouTube, and they're going to be extremely famous on the grounds that they give a ton of good data. And parcel of you folks will ask me, yet how might I track down this data about going to make these sort of recordings? So you can get some thought. However, the fundamental key is Google search. So assuming that you go on Google and type in for model the number of individuals on the planet our left gave, you will find out that 1 out of 10 individuals are left given on the planet. So you can see he has connected every one of the sources that he used to make this sort of recordings. So you can see here this is one hotspot for left gave, so the number of individuals rather are left given, and you can see he has connected his sources as a whole. So you can see how effectively you can find the substance for this sort of recording. So we should simply check out his social blade account, so you can see he has begun this technique perhaps 7 days prior, and he has currently 228 million perspectives, which is truly insane. You can see he's developing like insane. You can see 550% development in endorsers in only 30 days, which is really 130,000 supporters in only 7 days. I suspect as much. You can see here when he began transferring this sort of recordings perhaps 7 or 8 days prior, you can perceive how his channel is developing like insane. So you can proceed to hop in on this pattern, and you might possibly make a ton of cash, folks. So you can see here he had 200,000 perspectives for every day, yet at the present time he has 2 million sees 4 million perspectives, 4.2 million sees. So you can see that this pattern is truly developing, and you can utilize it to create a major channel you can use to get a ton of endorsers, and furthermore bring in a great deal of cash with AdSense. So if you need to figure out how you can, likewise if you need to see my video how you can make multiple times more from YouTube AdSense, try to look at the primary connection and the portrayal. So you can watch this as a free video on my YouTube channel. So I'm uncovering the way that you can make multiple times more from YouTube AdSense. So on the off chance that this is something that you are keen on, try to watch this video. And furthermore, how about I will show you folks for model how you can make these sort of recordings. So I will utilize my own strategy, and you can see it is going to look very great. So how about we use my technique? So I'm utilizing for this strategy Prosper Studio, so you can pursue Thrive Studio free of charge, so really take a look at that. Out you can see that when you join, with the expectation of complimentary, you will see a page like this. There are a few updates in the event that you need. To pay it, we will utilize this free programming until further notice, so how about we click on right here, make new, and you will see here it says card, so you can see here this one we're going to utilize this one, and we're going to make something practically the same, yet we realize we won't make the very same sort of recordings on the grounds that we need to involve our special change in this technique. So how about we see here, we should click on cards, and how about we sort them. So how about we sort our cards? You can sort various ways, yet we will go like this, so you can see we're going to sort our vehicles like this, so you can proceed to sort any way you need your cards. And presently a ton of you all are going to ask me, how might I embed my content? So this is only a model, and you can see quite possibly of the greatest organization on the planet, so we won't make up our greatest organization. Suppose we're going to make something almost identical to this video, so we should backpedal on for a studio and snap on information. So here you can see organization name, we're not going to say April, we will say for model left given here, join together states. You can put anything you desire to. How about we put our picture like here? So I have discovered some arbitrary picture on Google. You can go on Google and type in free pictures. You will track down tons and lots of various sites that you would be able use to get free pictures, so you're not going to have any copyright issues with that. So we should change this picture we're going to use, for instance this hand here. Furthermore, how about we change these market covers? So we will say, for instance, we're going to say likelihood, so we're going to put likelihood here, and we're going to express one of every 25. So you can likewise put here on industry, suppose realities, so you can put, for instance, realities one, and one of the greatest or best, one of the best individuals are left. For instance, this isn't reality, this is only something to show you. Also you can put, for instance, quite possibly of the most fruitful individuals are left given, so we should perceive how it seems to be. So you can see here it has left hand, you can see we have put a right hand here. Furthermore, you can see likelihood one of every 25 realities, quite possibly of the best individual are left given. I could put 3 specs, so you can proceed to change, and you can likewise enter more if you have any desire to have more stuff. Like if you have any desire to hear more content, you can enter more cards in the event that you need to, so you can proceed to change for each and every one info, anything you desire to. So you can put, for instance, here Microsoft, you can place one of every 50 individuals, or they have green eyes, for instance. So that is the means by which you can make content from for this sort of recordings, and it is truly incredible in light of the fact that they give a ton of data, and this is that thing individuals are keen on. So I saw this as channel since I was keen on this stuff, and I have run into this channel. What's more, I buy into them since I appreciate watching this sort of con. What's more, I think that they are extremely engaging, and they have a great deal of data, so that is the reason I love to watch these sort of recordings. So you can proceed to do likewise. Thing I love to you folks again are going to ask me how might and view as the substance. So you want to do your exploration. Google is your companion. Generally ask whatever you need to research. So this data was found on Google. Here you can see the sources to look at their sources, which sources they utilized for this sort of video, so you can check that out. Likewise, they have the connection in the depiction, so you can find all of the hotspots for each and every video that they have made. So folks, that will be it for the present video. Assuming you have any inquiries concerning this technique, make a point to leave a remark down underneath, and furthermore make sure to watch the video how you can make multiple times additional cash from YouTube AdSense, since a ton of you folks know that you can find out around a few bucks for each 1,000 perspectives. Yet I'll show you folks in that video bit by bit the way in which you can make multiple times more per 1,000 perspectives. For instance, the way that you can make 10 or 20 dollars per thousand perspectives just from Google AdSense, so that isn't that thing. You are keen on try to click.